Moving on in international news, Bill Gates is backing a new kind of butter, one that doesn't come from cows, crops, or even cooking oil. In Batavia, Illinois, a company is now producing butter from thin air using carbon and hydrogen in a process that completely removes farmland, fertilizers, and emissions from the equation entirely. Now, the startup claims the finished product looks, smells, and tastes like the butter we're used to, but it's made from lab-produced fat, water, a small amount of lecithin as an emulsifier, and natural flavor and color. Scientists are saying that it generates zero greenhouse gases and uses minimal land and water resources. The company is currently supplying restaurants and bakeries with plans to expand to wider retail markets in the coming years. But as Nigeria grapples with growing concerns over genetically modified foods and the influence of foreign-backed innovations, this latest development raises important questions. Is this the future of sustainable food production? Or another change to approach with caution? In the context of Nigeria, if this butter is able to be locally produced, it could reduce our reliance on imported dairy. The question is it going to complement local Nigerian farming and empower farmers, or slowly edge it out and disenfranchise them? Let's take a look at social media. We'll take two tweets. Emilia Henderson says, Bill Gates wants you to ditch real butter for carbon cooked up in a lab. They are feeding you chemicals while killing farming. And Dominic Michael Trippi says, disgusting. God only knows what consuming entirely artificial products like this does to your body in the long term. But moving on, I owe you guys daily BB Niger updates. So in this latest drama from Big Brother Niger Season 10, a housemate, Doris, has accused a fellow contestant, a woman, Sultana, of urinating inside the box belonging to another housemate called Dede. Now, speaking during her diary session with Big Brother, Doris said that she and other housemates, including Dede, had to unpack the box that was urinated in, hand wash all the clothes, and spread them out to dry. And she alleged that this act was linked to Sultana's issues with Dede's relationship with fellow housemate Jason J. Take a look at this short video. But when she was confronted this week, we can't play that video, it was very lewd. The girl who did the act reportedly admitted to the incident, saying that it wasn't intentional, and a lot of people condemned it as unacceptable. This incident has, of course, caused her a lot of backlash online, and it prompted an apology from the handler of her page to the public for what they described as lewd behavior. This is very embarrassing. I constantly say that Big Brother is a microcosm of the wider society. So if a young woman thinks it's okay to behave this way, her excuse was that she was intoxicated. But take a look at this more refined video.
The viewers caught this or what? But Sabrina peed in Dede's box, inside her box. So literally we had to unpack Dede's box, launder, hand wash some of Dede's clothes. I had to stay up to make sure that I laundered Dede's clothes.
Even myself, I found out this morning, me that did the act, I found out this morning.
When I told her you found out this morning, she was surprised. That's why I know that, she felt.
This is very worrying. Team, I've got some good news for you guys after this, but can you quickly tell me what you think about this? Well, having butter made from thin air, well, technically carbon and hydrogen, but still, is that worrisome? Should we allow nature to take its course and eat what only farms and cows produce, or should we embrace this new food technology?
Well, the human body is organic, and it works well with organic things. Synthetic things, sometimes, almost every synthetic thing has a side effect, you know. So synthetic butter, please don't bring it to my table. Personally, don't bring it, because I say no to it. Carbon and what? That's what I'll be spreading on my bread. Come on, man. For the BB Niger, no comments.
That's a painful thing. This same person that people are accusing of several things. He's a philanthropist, no doubt. But come on, please, spend your money on things that will help our lives. Yeah. You are not the one to tell God whether the food is sufficient or not. For time immemorial, millennials, we have been eating from cow produce and all of that. Please eat your thing. We don't mind. We don't want.
Bill Gates, I think you should go ahead and eat it. Please don't bring it to my table. Luckily, I don't eat bread, so I don't even eat butter. But I'm definitely not going to be eating that at all. Then moving to the Big Brother story, it's sad to see grown-up girls do this. This story,
can you imagine?
It absolutely makes no sense. You go to the house. You're supposed to portray a good life or something, and you've embarrassed yourself like this. And she's been having a lot of backlash. How do you pee in somebody's box?
You know, I don't think Big Brother Nigeria, Africa, or whatever the Big Brother is an environment to display good behavior. I can't remember
some have.
the last time any person came on board to display, except for Funeka Moluku on Big Brother Nigeria.
There are many others.
Or two, you know, thereabout. But look, it's a show, and so any kind of tactics that needs to be deployed to create the fanfare, that's exactly what is going on there. For this butter, I'm not a butter person. If I have to eat, it is not cow, Eta is not eating.
My question is, how many calories is nut butter? I might try it, but guys, I'm